Shalom, 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 Yasha. This your boy, Brother Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. Today's lesson is going to be called As a Wild Bull in a Net. Right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and His only begotten Son's name, who you ignorantly call Jesus, whose name is Yahawashi, right? And the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa, right? Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have ruled well through the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days, and has pushed this gospel and this truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom. Another mighty shalom to all you Akim out there laboring on the highways and hedges and on the unicorn, which is this internet, pushing this 100% doctrine, this 100% truth to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom. Like I said, today's lesson is going to be called A Wild Bull in the Net. And I came across this article. Now, evidently, this incident happened in 2021. But it's from Mirror, and it says, teenager kills his entire family after being told he cannot sleep at his girlfriend's house. Right? It says a teenager murdered 6 members of his family after a petty dispute about coming home late and whether he could sleep at his girlfriend's house. It says Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III, age 21, became enraged during an argument and ended up shooting most of his family dead, including an unborn child. A surviving brother told police he heard his father say, "I'm sorry, Raymond, I love you," before being shot. It says Raymond Ronald Lee Childs III, it says, has been convicted on 6 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder after he shot his father, Raymond Childs Jr., 42, his stepmother, Kezia Childs, 42, their daughter, Rita Childs, 13, their son, Elijah Childs, 18, and Elijah's pregnant girlfriend, Kiera Hawkins, 19, and her unborn baby. It says, in chilling evidence heard by the court, prosecutors revealed that Childs systematically moved from room to room, shooting each victim. Child's 15-year-old brother was also shot but managed to escape the house and survived. He was discovered by authorities with multiple gunshot wounds on the front porch of the house. It says police located Child's car at his girlfriend's house and arrested him at a relative's home the day after the shooting. It says Childs from Indiana has been found guilty of murdering 6 members of his family on January 21st, 2021, Slovakia. Marion County prosecutors Ryan Mayer said what occurred inside that home is unfathomable today as it was in 2021, adding it has been an incredibly difficult journey for the family and friends of the 6 people that were tragically lost. Sentencing is scheduled for January 7, 2025. He is facing 40 to 65 years in prison on each murder count and 20 to 40 years for an attempted murder charge. Right? And, you see these type of things, and you just see that how the times, continue to get worse and worse, right? The times continue to get worse and worse, Let's get a couple scriptures. Right? And this, what is that? Let's go to 2nd Ezra 14. Yep. 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Right? Yahawashi talked about that. We go to the book of Matthew. Is it Matthew? Yeah. Let's go to that real quick. Matthew 24. Right? For some petty argument, you go and you murder your whole family, man. This is the times that we're living in. All right. And Yahawashi talked about that, right? Matthew 24 and verse number 12, right? And it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, right? The love of many shall wax cold. And we see that, right? We see that in these days and the times that we're living in, right? People get angry over the smallest stuff, irrelevant stuff, Somebody step on your shoes, somebody cut you off, right? The whole nine. It's just it's waxing worse and worse, And let's go to especially, just in this society, man, here in Babylon, and our people, man, have, just taken wickedness to an exceedingly great level, right? It says that we have surpassed the wicked, right, in our deeds, right? Let's get that real quick. Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28. It says they are waxing fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge, right? But what I wanted is, they've overpassed the deeds of the wicked. Our people have surpassed, the wicked, which is Esau, right? What you call the so-called white man, right? Our people have surpassed his wickedness in the things that we do, right? So you got into an argument with your father or whoever, and then you murder your whole family. You just go down each room, just shooting everybody, right? That's it's the scriptures say that that the young men. What is that? Is that Isaiah? Let's go to that. It said they're like wild bulls caught in a net, right? Isaiah 51 and verse number 20. It says, "Thy sons have fainted; they lie at the head of all the streets." It says, "As a wild bull in a net, they are full of fury of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and the rebuke of the Most High." Right? They're full of fury. They're like a wild bull in a net. Right? You get a bull caught in a net. You see how they tie that string around a bull. When they do the bull riding, and he just goes around just bucking and trying to destroy everything. Right? What more? A whole bull caught in a net. Right? So, this is the fury, that our men have on them, They lie in the streets. What do, man? All they do is hang out in the corner, right? Cause chaos and trouble, man. Just full of fury, man, right? People don't even want to walk down the street, You see that people were in their room. This man, was probably out there, arguing, making a loud, scene, and then, what did he do? He go, right? This is the madness that's going on, This is why Yahawah Shemel Shai has to bring judgment upon this place, right? It's to the point where, and normally, talking about this truth and how people are going to be divided by this truth, but it also got me to thinking about what's that? Salakia. Trying to find it. Let's go to Matthew. Right, in these times, what more will people be doing, in these times when the MOTB and Jacob's Trouble and all these different things, right? People are going to be greatly divided, right? Um, let's see. This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. It says, "Think not that I have come to send peace on the earth. I am come not to send peace, but a sword." It says, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and daughter against her mother, and daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household." Right? Now, ultimately, with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you're gonna have people turn against you, right? You're gonna have people turn against you. Man, you teaching that, all types of madness, right? It's gonna be, division, right? But even now, we can still see the division amongst our people now. For you to go and murder your whole family, right? Your father, right? Your brother, right? Everybody, your brother's unborn child, like the whole nine, right? That's full of fury when you think about that. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, right? And we can just read on down. Let's see. Yeah, we can just read on down. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 1. You see it says, honoring parents. It says, "Hear me, your father, O children, and do thereafter, that ye may be safe." It says, "For Yahawah, Bahasham have given the father honor over the children, and have confirmed the authority of the mother over the sons. Whoso honor his father maketh an atonement for his sins." Right? And this man, brutally murdered his father, his brothers, right? His stepmom, his stepsister, the whole nine. All right. It says, "And he that honoreth his mother is as one that layeth up treasure. Whosoever honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children. And when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard." It says, "He that honoreth his father shall have a long life. And he that is obedient unto Yahawah shall be a comfort to his mother." Right? And our people lack this understanding. That's, you can truly see that, our people have truly lost their wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? What is that? My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. All right. So it says, "He that feareth Yahawah will honor his father, and will do service unto his parents as to his masters." It says, "Honor thy father and mother both in word and deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from them." It says, "For the blessing of the father establish the house of children, but the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations." All right. Let's see. Let me jump down. Verse number 16. It says, "He that forsaketh his father is a blasphemer, and he that angereth his mother is cursed from the Most High." Right? These are things that, if our people would adhere to this, they would fare off better, right? But you see, our people have rejected Yahawah Shem Shai and his words. What is that? Hosea. Let's go back to that. Salakia. Hosea 4. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "Hear the word of Yahawah Shem Shai, you children of Israel," right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you of the diaspora, right, which are scattered abroad. It says, "For Yahawah Shem Shai have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land." It says, "By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood." Right? It says, let's jump down, right? Verse 6, right? It says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High. I will also forget thy children, right? And now you see the children have, forsaken their parents. And it's just, and the iniquities and things are just waxing worse and worse, you know? But these are the things that Yahawashi forewarned us of. These are the things that the scriptures have forewarned us for. That these times and these things are coming. And this is why you got to have yourself, rooted in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi in these last days, right? Because it's only going to get worse and worse. The evils are only going to increase. You know, day by day. All right. So, we definitely, this is another ultimate reason why Yahawashi has to return and get this stuff back in its right order, in its right place, right? Because the men are sensitive, right, and emotional, because you couldn't go to your girlfriend's house and sleep over, right? So instead, what do? You kill your whole family. Like, that's just the madness and stupidity. All right. So this is the times that we're living in. All right. So, but with that, right, I want to just I'll leave it at that. Right. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, call Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Peace and blessings to the elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad. Almighty Shalom to the 144,000 men and to the rest of the elect. Stay diligent, stay focused. Seek Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi while he may be found. Honor your parents. Do your due diligence. And continue to strive for the truth. Because in these times, it says wisdom and knowledge shall be our stability. All right. And with that, I want to say shalom.